Okay, next problem tayo. A particle travels along a straight line with a constant acceleration v, constant acceleration when s is equal to 4 feet, and then velocity is equal to feet per second squared. And then v is equal to 3 feet per second squared. Determine the velocity as the function of position. So, ano yung alam natin dito? A is equal to dv over dt. Ano yung mga formula natin? Then, velocity is equal to ds over dt. And then, dt, equate natin. dv over e is equal to ds over b. So, pagsamahin lang natin, b dv is equal to a ds. And then, constant daw si acceleration. So, pwede natin siya integrate. So, we have v squared over 2 dv, charis, is equal to as, no, plus c. So, when s is equal to 4 feet, so, substitute lang natin, and then velocity is equal to 3 feet, so, a times s, so, s is equal to 4, therefore, ito si c. Tama? Okay. And then, when the time naman daw sa s is equal to 10, so, and then velocity is 8. So, we have 8 squared over 2 is equal to 8 times s na 10 feet plus c. So, we have first equation, kano to? 4a plus c is equal to 9 over 2. And the next is 10a plus c is equal to 64 over 2, which is 32. Therefore, magkano si A and then si C? So, mode 5, 1, 4, 1, 9 over 2, and then 10, 1, 32. That is equal to 4.583 meter per second, feet per second squared rather. And then for the C, that is equal to negative 13.833. So ngayon, paano natin kukunin si velocity as a function of position? So substitute natin, we have v squared over 2 is equal to a. The acceleration is 4.583 multiplied by the s plus minus 13.833. So v squared is now equal to, times 2 lang natin, 4.583 times 2 minus, rather, so that is 9.166 s minus 13.833 times 2. That is 27.666. Therefore, the velocity, that is the square root of 9.166 s minus 27.666. So, this is our velocity in the function of s. So, copy nyo. Okay? Number 16. Okay? Okay? Okay, next, number 16. Particle moves along a straight line with an acceleration of 5 over 3 s raised to 1 half and s raised to 5 over 2 meter per second squared, where s is in meters. Determine the particle's velocity when s is equal to 2 meters. If it starts from rest when s is equal to 1, use the numerical method, evaluate the integral. So, di ba, ang a natin is equal to sorry, pagka AS, di ba ang formula natin ng acceleration ADS is equal to dV. No? Pwede tayong maggamit nito. Okay? And then integrate natin, papalitan lang natin si A, we have 5 over 3s raised to 1 half plus s raised to 5 over 2 ds is equal to dV. So, integrate lang natin kasi variable separable naman na siya. So, ito hindi niyo siya i-integrate, no? So, magbigay na lang kayo ng limits. Ang sabi kasi, yung S natin, starts from 1 meter to 2 meters. And then, initial velocity natin, so 0 to V, no? Kasi yun ang may nahanap natin. So, we have V squared over 2 is equal to the integral of 1 to 2, 5 ds over 3s raised to 1 half plus s raised to 5 over 2. So, we have v squared over 2 is equal to, and then integrate lang natin. Pwedeng-pwede po yan na hindi nyo papahirapan yung sarili nyo. That is 5 alpha x over 3 alpha x raised to 1 half over a plus s alpha x raised to 5 over 2 from 1 to 2. So that is equal to 0.81, tama ba? 5ds x raised to 1 half. Okay, so that is 0.81036. So wala ka ng plus c dyan kasi nagalagay ka na ng limit. So we have v squared is equal to times 2 lang natin. So that is equal to 1.6207. Therefore, the velocity is equal to the square root of the answer. That is 1.2731 meters per second. Diba mukha na siyang nakakatakot pero madali lang siya. Don't be afraid to add Kimi. Kanta na ako lang. Ayan, check nyo kung pwede kayong maglagay na basta alam nyo from yung lower limit to the upper limit. Na same lang din siya kung maglalagay ka ng plus C. Pero syempre, hindi mo na ipapahirapan yung sarili mo i-integrate yan. Kapag mahaba na yung function mo, huwag mo na i-integrate. So, punta tayo sa number 17. acceleration of the rocket will be given A is equal to 6 plus 0.02 s, where s is in meters. Determine the time needed for the rocket to reach an altitude of s is equal to 100. Initial velocity 0, and then the position equation is the s is equal to 0 when the time is equal to 0. So, hanapin natin yung time needed for the rocket. Paano to pagka time na hinahanap, no? E di kunin pa rin natin yung equation no equation natin, no? So, ano ba yung alam natin? Di ba this is dv over dt is equal to, hindi pwede, no? So, pwedeng gamitin natin dito kasi s naman yung equation natin. So, gamitin natin si ADS is equal to V dV, no? And then, ang acceleration natin is equal to 6 plus 0.02, ilang 0 ba? Multiplied by dx is equal to B dV. Then, integrate lang natin. Ang limits natin will be from initial velocity to final velocity. No? Time needed pala yung nahanap. May S pala to. So, lagay natin yung S. So, that is equal to S, 6S plus 0.02 S squared, tama, is equal to V squared over 2. Wait lang. Hinanap lang ako. Okay. So, that is from limit natin from 0 to S, no? Kasi that is, S, 0 to 100 pala. And then, initial velocity from 0 to V. No? Tama ba? Or 0 to S. Pwede na yung 0 to S. Hindi. Yung time pala yung 0 to B. So, kailangan muna natin kunin yung equation ni velocity para makuha natin si S. So, that is plus C na wala kasi tayong variable. So, if S is equal to 0, the velocity is 0. Therefore, C is 0. Tama? So, we have 6S plus 0.02 S squared is equal to V squared over 2. Nasundan? So, the velocity is equal to V squared is equal to 12S plus 0.02 S squared, no? And then square root, velocity is equal to the square root of 12S plus 0.02 S squared. Ngayon, alam naman natin this is ds over dt. So, that is the square root of 12s plus 0.02 s squared. Okay lang? So, ngayon, pwede natin variable separable. We have ds over the square root of 12s plus 0.02 s squared is equal to dt. Then, integrate lang natin. So, nahanap natin from 0 to time and then 0 to 100. No? So, what's the value of t? So, input lang natin to sa calculator kung lalabas, no? Kung lalabas. So, that is the integral of 1 over the square root of 12x plus 0.02 half x squared from 0 to 100. kung makikita nyo no s squared, square root of 0, parang magma-math error. So, kapag ganyang nag-math error, maglagay kayo ng malapit sa 0, no? Gamitan niyo yan kapag malapit sa 0 or kahit anong problem, basta naglilimits kayo, gamitan niyo yung malapit. So, dapat may lalabas na niya kasi ibibigay niya na yung limits niya, no, yung mas malapit na sagot. So, that is equal to 5.6235 seconds. So, yun. Gamit kayo ng limit sa calculator. Di ba madali? Number 18, tapusin na natin yung number 18. Freight train travels, velocity is equal to 61 minus e raised to negative t feet per second, where t is the elapsed time in seconds. Determine the distance traveled in 3 seconds. So, that time is equal to 3 seconds. So, and the acceleration at this time, acceleration and then s. Di ba ang dv natin is equal to dv over dt is equal to 61 minus e raised to negative t. So, this is a variable separable. dv is equal to 61 minus e raised to negative t. Okay lang? Ay, ds pala to, rather. Kasi velocity nga pala, no? So, ds over dt. Then, integrate natin dt. Okay, nahanap natin si s. So, initial position natin is 0. Then, from s. And then, 0 to time na hinahanap, 0 to 3. So, this is s is equal to, okay, calculate nyo na lang. Kaya natin i-calculate. Tama? That is the integral of 61 minus. Again, hindi naman, pwede naman gumamit kayo ng gumamit kayo ng 0. Basta gumamit kayo ng limits, pwede rin. Pwede rin naman gumamit ng constant of integration, 0 to 3. So, that is equal to 122.987 feet. What is the acceleration at this time? So, di ba, derivative, dv is equal to 60 times the derivative nito, 1 minus e raised to negative t. Di-differentiate pala natin to. So, ang derivative nito ay 0 minus e raised to negative t times the derivative ng negative t, negative 1. So, the dv over dt is equal to, dito ko nalagay, si dt. That is equal to negative, positive, 60 e raised to negative t. So, ang acceleration at time is equal to 3, that is 60 e raised to negative 3. So, the acceleration is equal to 60 e raised to negative 3. That is 2.987 feet per seconds. Mukha lang siya mahirap. Paano kapag, pwede rin naman itong ganito, di ba dv? Gamitin nyo to. When the dv, so that is 60, ano yung equation natin? 1 minus e raised to, alam ko pwede to. Alam ko pwede siya. From x is equal to 3. Ayun, yan din. No? So, kapag derivative, pwede nyo gamitan ng calcu. Kasi di ba i-differentiate nyo nga siya when the time is equal to 3. No? Parehas lang yan. Kaya din siya ni calculator. Okay, not tayong last problem. If I'm not mistaken, 18. So,